Hey, dudes! Welcome to another episode of The Bullshit Show. I'm Dad. That's Nathan. Hey, dudes! Kitties are in the closet. Sorry. Let's see, what's going on? What's today? February the 23rd, I believe. Yes. Well, we had a couple of key primary elections and caucuses last week. I hate to say this, people, but you know me, I'm a big Bernie fan. But I think history, when it's written, is going to look back at the Nevada caucus and say that was probably the death shot for Bernie. Because he's not going to win South Carolina this weekend. And I don't know how he's going to do on Super Tuesday, which is the 1st of March. So I don't know. I think when history's written and Hillary's the nominee, people are going to look back to the Nevada caucus and say that was the night. I don't know. I'm sad to say that, but hey, I already voted. Florida, they have the option of voting by mail, and you can vote early. And I already voted. I voted for Bernie weeks ago. So on the Republican side, though, the great news came out of the Republican primary in South Carolina. No, not that Trump won. No, not that Rubio came in second. No, not that Cruz came in third. Jeb Bush quit the race. Oh, boo-hoo, little poor baby Jeb. He was such a douchebag. He shouldn't have been in the race in the first place. But now he's out. So he can go fuck himself with the rest of the Bushes, who fucked this country royal.
Hell, even his mother said that there was too many Bushes in the White House.
Yeah, well, when Monica was there was too much Bush in the White House. Ah! Or maybe she shaved her thatch. I don't know. I have to read her book, I guess. I don't know. When Hillary becomes president, is her Bush going to be in the White House? I don't really want to see that. That's not something I want to see. But anyways, there's still a lot of election to go.
Anchor baby.
But oh, here comes Anchor baby. Oh, she just disappeared
Bye,
under the bed.
Anchor baby.
Bye, Anchor baby. But yeah, Trump's doing well. It's going to be Trump against Hillary, I think.
I called that from the very beginning.
Yeah, so did a lot of people. It'll be an interesting race. Let's just hope the Democrats can prevail, because Trump will fuck this country royal. On a sad note, kids, Douglas Slocum, the renowned British cinematographer who, to American audiences, is probably best known for shooting the first 3 Indiana Jones films. He died yesterday at the ripe old age of 103. He just turned 103 like a week and a half ago. Got sick and died. And happy birthday there, Dougie. But we should all take a moment and look back on his storied career. He was nominated. Well, he was nominated for an Oscar for Raiders. He's been nominated several times. I don't think he ever won. No, he never won. But he was not only a great cinematographer, but he was a fine gentleman. He was one of those old school British cinematographers that still wore ties to the set and was a gentleman. So good on you, Dougie. Taco Bell. You know me and my love-hate relationship with Taco Bell. Well, today it's a hate relationship, because we just ate at Taco Bell, and I've got the squirts already.
And I had to wait 10 minutes for my order.
Yeah, he had to wait 10 minutes for a goddamn potato taco, or whatever it was called.
Spicy potato soft taco.
Spicy potato soft taco.
Yeah.
Took 10 minutes. Can you believe that shit? But speaking of shit, I get home from Taco Bell and I got the squirts. So I should buy stock in Imodium and
yeah, it was this thing that I waited 10 minutes for. That right there.
Was it worth it?
Hell yeah, it was.
Okay, well, then quit bitching. But my rant for Taco Bell right now is, for those of us who love spicy things, You know me and my love for the ghost pepper loaded griller and the, what was the previous one? The crunch wrap. Sriracha chicken crunch wrap. There's nothing on the menu right now for us spice lovers. You know, they've got this entire menu that they cater to the vegans, both of them, and but there's nothing on there to cater to us spice lovers. It's just a sauce, people. Just by keeping a sauce on hand, you can keep us satisfied. It's not like vegan shit where you gotta revamp the whole menu. So come on, Taco Bell, come out with something that's spicy, that's $1, that I can get addicted to, even though it's for a limited time.
You never explained what that limited time thing was, though.
Well, when they got rid of our loaded grillers, our local Taco Bell, we went in to order them, and this big black dude behind the counter came out like he was personally offended that I ordered loaded grillers past the expiration date. And he screamed back to the front of the restaurant, "It's for a limited time!" Which, apparently, the loaded grillers were for a limited time.
Obviously.
So, yeah. But, it's like we upset him. It was like a personal affront to him that I ordered loaded grillers. Maybe, I got a feeling maybe there's like been 100 people coming in that day and ordering them, and he just finally reached his breaking point or something. But it's for a limited time, motherfucker. This Sunday, the 28th, is the, I don't know, 70-something Oscars. Not that anybody really cares this year. I don't really care this year. But I'll make a few predictions. I think Leonardo DiCaprio will finally get his Oscar. If he doesn't, there will be rioting in the streets. He isn't even nominated, so...
Neither are you.
Yeah, I'm not nominated again this year.
Missing tooth.
Shut up. Don't mention it.
You have a missing tooth.
Yes, I had to pull a tooth because it was broken. And
it needed fixing.
It needed fixing, and so we fixed it with a pair of pliers. So I have a missing tooth now, so I'm officially a Florida hick. So fuck you all. and yesterday I watched a little bit of NASCAR, and now I'm going to get me a Budweiser.
Actually, it was 2 days ago.
Or 2 days ago.
Which, by the way, closest Daytona 500 finish ever.
Yeah, 4 inches.
4 inches. What we would give for 4 inches?
The length of my erect penis.
1/100th of a second. Closest NASCAR finish. Of course, Danica crashed, but nobody gives a fuck.
Danica's a whore. Anyways, more Oscar predictions. Even though this is kind of an obscure category, because normal people don't care, this is when they go take a piss or whatever, or get more nachos. The cinematography category is interesting this year because Emmanuel Lubezki, also known to his friends as Chivo, a Mexican cinematographer, has won the cinematography category for the last 2 years. First it was for Gravity, the Sandra Bullock flick, and then last year he won for Birdman, which I thought was a terrible fucking movie, but the cinematography was creative. And he's nominated again this year for The Revenant. He's already won the Cinematographer Society Award and a BAFTA and a whole bunch of other awards. So it kind of looks like it's going to be a three-peat for Chivo. If not Chivo, there's a distinct possibility Robert Richardson might pull out a win for Hateful Eight because he went to the trouble of shooting in 70mm, but it doesn't look like it. The film didn't do very well, so I think it's going to get overlooked. Richardson has an interesting idea that there should be 2 different cinematography categories. See, for a long time, for like 16, 18 years, back in the 60s and early 70s, there were 2 cinematography categories. There was one for color and one for black and white, because people still made a lot of black and white movies in the 60s and even early 70s. I think it was 70 or 71 when they did away with the black and white category. But he's suggesting that they have a category now for real films and visual effects films. Because there was a big stink a few years ago when Life of Pi won for Best Cinematography. Where basically the whole film was done in a tank against a blue screen with a fake lion, and it was almost entirely all digital effects. And Claudio Miranda, who won the cinematography Oscar, a lot of people complained that he didn't really deserve it because it was more the visual effects gang that put the pictures on the screen as opposed to him. So Richardson has a point. A film like Hateful Eight, which really is very little, I don't think there's any visual effects in it. But then again, The Reverend would fit in that category. It's a non-visual effects film. Almost everything on the screen is real, except for the bear. I hate to break the secrets to you, but the bear was fake.
Mr. Dad, I have a really quick announcement.
Yes?
This is our 25th episode.
Oh, hey, dudes! This is our 25th episode. Actually, it's our 24th because we skipped episode 13 because I'm superstitious. But
shh, don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody. There is, if you go back and look at the list, you'll never find an episode 13 because we skipped it because I'm superstitious. I don't do 13 stuffs. Any more Oscar predictions? Let's see. Best Picture. That's going to be an interesting category this year. Even though The Reverend is going to win Best Actor, probably Best Director for Alejandro Iñárritu. What's her face? I can't think of her name off the top of my head. It's going to win Best Actress. If you're a betting man, put some money on Sylvester Stallone. I think he's going to walk away with Best Supporting Actor for Creed. I think that's my inside Oscar tip. Put a little money on Sly. As far as Best Visual Effects goes, The Force Awakens was nominated. I think it probably will win. It's nominated for like 4 Oscars this year. I think it'll win most of them.
They'll probably give the black people the screenplay thing or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, probably because the black people, they're in it for a limited time only, and the racism and the Oscars is a bullshit topic as far as I'm concerned.
I'm not 100% sure on what's nominated, but I've got a good feeling that Inside Out will probably win.
Yes, Inside Out is going to win Best Animated Feature.
So
other categories I can't really think of off the top of my head.
So comments.
Yeah, we got some time. We'll take a couple of
We
comments.
have 8 minutes, pretty much.
We'll take some comments. We didn't do a comment response show because
did a
quite
live
frankly,
stream.
people, we did a live stream and your comments were pretty shitty. So, just kidding. There weren't that many comments. So,
it's Lumpy Chumpkins.
Lumpy! I fart for you, but I would fucking shart all over the place.
It's his birthday on Wednesday, but that was a week ago.
That was a week ago. By the way, happy birthday, Lumpy Chumpkins. Hope you got laid. Yeah, baby.
Does Dad have a shot at being put into the Supreme Court?
You know, Obama called me the other day and asked if I wanted to be considered to be a nominee on the Supreme Court. And I asked him, I said, do I have to wear pants? And surprisingly, he said no. That apparently Scalia never wore pants. Under those robes, I guess they don't wear anything. Which is really a horrifying thought if you had to look up the robe of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
How many cocks can you fit in your mouth?
Probably one more now that I lost a tooth.
Do you have a public Snapchat? I have Snapchat. It's ILaTrain223, but I don't use it.
I don't even have Snapchat, and even if I did, I don't use it. So I have email, camera1129@gmail or Yahoo, either one. They go to the same place, basically. So email me, send me obscene pictures, or take nude photos of your sister and send them to me. I don't know, whatever.
When will Taco Bell start delivering to my house when I'm stoned?
Yes, this was a good idea. I had this idea for a business. I would think I would want to start it up maybe in Colorado or Oregon or someplace where pot's already legal. And I want to call it Stoners with Boners. And it's a delivery van that has munchies, you know, lots of prepackaged foods and maybe pizza and that kind of stuff. And also a nice library of pornography. And, you know, you call and we come to your house and you pick the munchies. And you basically, it's like the old days where you used to go in and rent DVDs. You know, you would rent a porno movie. And so you could, you know, eat pizza and have a wank and toke. But Stoners for Boners, that's my idea.
The
Stoners with Boners.
The X name of this channel is I Love Nathan, but now it's I Hate Ben.
Yeah, this person keeps changing their damn username.
I got a job, Dad. Are you proud of me?
Doing what? Are you working the streets again? I mean, if that's the case, good on you, man. But, hey, anybody who can contribute to the workforce of this country, I'm proud of you.
Hold on, I'm loading up the live stream because we don't really have that many comments.
Oh, the live streams, fuck, all they are is you're racist. Man, we were kidding, people. We were just joking around. As one of the comments said, black is the new black. So,
racism is the new black.
Yeah.
That is right on all accounts.
I didn't say anything that was overtly offensive. Yeah, I used the N-word, but it was a joke. I used it in a sort of homeboy kind of way. So, we were just having a goof. If you can't take the joke, fuck you, watch another channel.
Do you have anything else to talk about?
No, I'm still sad that Dougie died, but then again, he was 103, and he was blind, which is really the ultimate insult to somebody who's a cinematographer.
Previously on Hey Dudes, we made a comment that we might be moving. Would you like to make a comment?
Oh, yeah, that deal fell through. So we're stuck in the same old location for a while now.
Your line's right here. Kind of make a W. You're a wolf! You're a wolf!
I am Wolverine!
Wolverine! Wolves are near! Speaking of which, Walking Dead was awesome this week. So, yeah, whatever.
So basically the background's not going to change for a while.
Except the fact that the picture fell down.
This picture fell down. So...
Ow! Stop! Ow. I gotta find it.
You motherfucker. Get off of me, you fag!
I made this. Made this like years ago.
Yeah. So maybe sometime we'll zoom out and do a tour of the wall.
We'll do a house tour.
We'll do a house tour when he cleans house, which we're waiting on. So where are we at? 15 minutes? We're good.
At 18.
Okay.
8 dudes.
Okay. Well, that's good enough. Like I said, watch the Oscars. We were thinking about doing a live stream, but I don't really want to. So, those are my predictions. So just remember when they announced Chivo, just remember the history. There's three years in a row for this man. There have been other cinematographers that have won 3 Oscars, like Conrad Hall, Vittorio Storaro, and even Robert Richardson, who's nominated, which would be his 4th Oscar if he were to win, but he won't. So way to go, Chivo. So everybody take a moment to think about Dougie and watching an Indiana Jones film. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, hey dudes!
Open your mouth. We gotta show your no
I'm not gonna show it.
Ah!